Hi, and welcome to Mirrors and Guitar Lessons. So this week is your second week. Hopefully that your first week went well. And you'll see as you move along, it'll get easier and easier. This is something new for you guys, so which is normal. So last week, let's do a little recap what we did. We did the D chord, and then went to A chord and G chord by sliding in number 3. Hopefully you slid your number 3 all week. So we'll move back to A and then we went back to D and G, D. I like to keep it in that order. D, A, G, A, D, G, D. Those are sequences that we often use in songs. So we're just, by practicing this way, we're getting ready to play songs. That's the whole thing behind it. So, and I showed you 3-finger style. I showed you one big technique. In the 3-finger style, if you remember, we had always to rest your palm of your hand on your guitar. Your thumb should be laying on the 6th string. And then go up with our knuckles. And we'll go 3, 2, and 1 with the fingers. So if you remember, the first one was a double, 2, 3. So 6 and 1, 2, 3, double, 2, 3. And then we went 5th, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, which we applied with the 3 chords that I showed you last week. Okay, so what I want you to do, we'll just learn the movement for now, and then we'll use the pick afterwards. So just jump from A chord to E chord. What we do, we jump number 2 and number 3 in the same time on 5th and 4 in the 2nd fret, same fret, and then number 1 will rest on the 3rd string. That's your E chord. So just bring them down while rubbing kind of your string when you come down to your A. What we don't want to do is make a big movement. Remove your finger too far away from your strings. Always keep them close. So just bring down to A. Let's do it again. So we'll jump 2 and 3 on 5th and 4 while adding our number 1. If you can do it all at once, it's even better. So jump on E. Come back. Practice that movement, okay? Develop the precision and the synchronize. You want to synchronize the two together, okay? So we'll put a little speed, put a little speed. Okay, we're pretty comfortable with this. Now this is where it's important, from your E chord to your D chord. Remember last week we were doing a slide with number 3, from your D to A and G. That number 3 keeps going back and forth. Well, this week's your number 1. So we're going to be moving number 1 to your 2nd fret. But as we do that, we want to bring number 2 way down on your 1st string in the same fret. So that number 2's got to kind of leave just a fraction of a second before in order to get there in the same time. So it won't be in the way of your number 1 while it's moving. This is synchronized movement. Okay? So just go back and forth and back and forth. Don't forget your thumb, which is very important. Okay? So you got E and D. E and D. That's okay? So let's go to A. Don't forget now. Remove your 1 and 2. Go back. Do your A chord. Your 3rd slid. See? So we'll grab the pick. If you're ready, we'll go. 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3. We'll jump to E chord. 6, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll slide down to your D chord by bringing your thumb. 4 and 5 and 4 and 5. And we'll go back on E chord. Slide that number 1 while you jump your 2 fingers. 6 and 5 and 6 and 5. Now we'll go down to your A chord. Just rub it against the string. Your number 2 and 3. Bring them down to your A chord. 5 and 6 and 5 and 6. So we're using the same pick technique for now. If it goes well, next week I will show you another technique for your pick. So what we're going to do now is use the same chords movement with your finger style. So just bring the palm of your hand, rest it on your 6th pin. Your thumb should be laying on the 6th string. Then bring up your knuckles. Number 3 goes on the 1st, number 2 on the 2nd string, and number 1 on the 3. And remember, the thumb be doing 6, 5, and 4. So right now, what we're going to do, gonna go to your A chord. We'll do 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, jump to your 6, 1, 2, 3, 5. We're on E, remember? 6, 3, 2. You got it? 5, 3, 2. Then we'll slide on D with the number 1 and go D chord 4 and 5 and 4 and 5. We'll slide back, go into your E chord. So try to keep your finger rubbing on your string, kind of. 6, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5. We'll slide down on A. So rub it against your string, don't worry. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5. So if you do that right now you can stop at every chord. We don't need to have them all attached kind of in the fluence movement. We'll do that when we get to your 5th week. That's when we'll learn how to attach all your chords together. For those of you that can do it perfectly, no problem. But if you can't, don't worry about it. We'll all come to it naturally. There's a place where when we'll learn this, it makes it easier. This is not the right time to do it now. What you want to do is just stop at every chord if you have to. So let's do it one more time. 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, and jump to your E chord. 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1, 5. I'll wait for you. We'll slide to your D chord. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1. Then back off again to your E chord. Then go 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1. We'll go down on A. 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So we did 4 bars all along. We'll be working 4 bars pretty well for quite a few months. Then we'll learn to expand music knowledge a little bit more. So for now, this is what we have for 2nd week number 2. A, E, and D. Try to keep it in that sequence, okay? A, E, D, E, A. So if we do that, there's a lot of songs that we use the same sequence. So that makes it easier for us to be able to start playing songs at your 6 weeks, 7 weeks. That's when we should be able to start playing songs. And I don't see no problem with it. So until then, we'll see you next week. Practice an hour a day. Make sure try to keep that same hour every day. And if you're not doing anything on the weekend, grab it in the morning, grab it in the afternoon, grab it back at night. So, but you don't want to overdo it. Don't go and practice 2 hours. That's not going to give you nothing besides sore fingers. So that's not going to help any. What you want to do is try to put in that hour. I know last week you didn't have much to practice for an hour, probably for 45 minutes at the most. But this week, it's a little more. Next week, it'll even get a little more yet. So we'll slow down, shorten the time on your D, A, and G, and A, E, and D to give you more time for your minors. Because next week, we'll be hitting the minors with a different finger technique. So until then, we'll see you next week. Practice hard. That's what will make you a great guitar player.